Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 4CWC 2022. I am Nagari. Joined with me are 004 and Social Distance, and we'll be bringing you a Thailand versus Malaysia.
Hello.
Hello, just call me E because my Discord name is E at this point.
Good name, very good name. I love
Yeah.
it.
So, what are your guys' thoughts on this match?
Social, you want to go first? Or E, I should say.
After you.
Alright. Well, I mean, looking at the qualifier results, it looks like Thailand is performing better than Malaysia in the qualifiers, although on many of the maps I see Malaysia trailing pretty close behind. So, I don't know the players too well, only knowing a few in each teams. So, for me, it's going to be really just playing it by ear and seeing what happens. But I think both teams have a great shot during this match, and I think it will be really enjoyable to watch.
Well, I must say both teams have some sort of their own weakness, and I believe both the teams will be able to teach some sort of getting each other's point. So yeah, I would see like what kind of strategy from Team Thailand and Team Malaysia would do in this match. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Seems like the first ban is gonna come from Malaysian side.
Tanakito with a 53 and DTN Oriki rolling a 6 there. I'm going to be seeing Hidden 2 banned from Malaysia. And Thailand's going to be banning No Mod 3.
I must say this is a good ban from Thailand because as you can see, Team Malaysia, they have like a very good combo with players like Ricky, Error, and Green Ghost. So I must say this is a pretty nice tactical ban from Thailand right there on the Mud Free.
Yeah, very strategic, and honestly, No Mod 3 is one of those maps that when the nerves are high, those jumps can really throw you off, so great ban.
And we're going to be seeing Mixed Mod 1 as our first pick here.
Looks like Malaysia's putting Green Ghost in for Hidden, I assume?
Looks like Green Ghost gonna play Hidden, and then Ricky's playing No Mod, and Error for Hard Rock for Malaysian team. And Team Thailand seems like Sharon is gonna take No Mod slot, although he usually plays Hidden. And then Hidden slot goes to Tenakito and following with Gilbert for Hard Rock.
Good luck. Have fun in the chat, and it looks like we're going to be getting underway here shortly.
And here we go. Mixed Mod 1.
A little bit of Bancho trolling there.
Classic.
Oh, it's not Bancho if it doesn't lag.
Oh. Come on. There we go.
And it looks like we'll be seeing misses from Error and Green Ghost on the side of Malaysia, and a miss from Gilbert early on. Miss from Green Ghost is going to start swinging that score in the favor of Thailand a little bit.
Aaron being the only SS in the lobby right now.
Green Ghost struggling to find a little bit of combo here in this section. This is from Error and Gilbert, both hard rock players now below that 200 combo mark. Still 2 FCs on the side of Thailand, though.
Yeah, and that's definitely going to show in the score difference here with a 200k score difference. And with the map almost coming to an end, this is looking like a point for Thailand unless something incredibly crazy goes wrong.
Very nice on the side of Thailand with an FC from Tanakita with the hidden and an SS from Charan. Leaf also doing very well on the side of Malaysia with an FC on Nomad.
Well, the next pick will be from Malaysia, and I'm gonna predict that they might want to pick some convert pick. It could be Nomad 4. Although Thailand is not kind of a big fan of convert, but they still perform well. But I believe that it's more in favor of Malaysia in terms of converts. So pretty good chance that Malaysia is gonna pick converts.
Malaysia taking a short amount of time to think about their next pick here. Very important. We're going to be seeing DT2.
Ooh.
Well, it's a DT converts. Yeah, as we expect earlier. Malaysia is gonna pick on convert side.
Going to be seeing Ricky swapped out for Lofty Time on the side of Malaysia. Lofty Line.
Well, I did some analytics on Team Malaysia, and seems like Lofty Line often takes for DT and Hard Rock pick. And in terms of Team Thailand, Sharon and Gilbert often takes the DT pick with the third player change from time to time. And this time it's N3 Mary taking DT pick this time.
Looks like we're going to be getting underway here.
Looks like Green Ghost is the only one opting in with Hidden as well as DT.
A little bit of client trolling right now.
Oh, there we go.
It looks like an early miss from Error on Malaysia's side.
I legit thought that was Banjo lag, but apparently it's an actual miss.
I'm going to swing it in the favor of Thailand very early here, but there's still plenty of map left for them to bring it back. Miss from Gilbert. It's going to even out right now. Miss from Lofty Line's going to swing that in the favor of Thailand now. Miss from Charn and Gilbert. It's going to give it back to Malaysia here. Green Ghost with a miss now. Lofty Blonde now finding a miss. Thailand are going to pull ahead here now. Louis Mary still holding that SS. Very good performance from them. All three players in Thailand now have above that max score line. And Malaysia also reaching that max score as well. Error finding a miss here. And then the last little bit of the map here. Looks like it's going to be Thailand's point unless something goes completely wrong on their side. Miss from Green Ghost right here at the end. And the second point of the match is going to be going to Thailand. And 3 Mary with that very nice double S. Trying with a 1 miss. Very nice performances coming out from all players here, though.
That win definitely going to be in favor for Thailand, however, as they won Malaysia's pick. Now they get to pick next, so I'm curious to see what they decide to choose.
Thailand picking Mixed Mod as their first pick. We could be seeing Mixed Mod 2 coming out here.
If I were Team Thailand, I would avoid picking some sort of consistency picks like No Mod 1 or DT1. Seems like Malaysia has very strong consistency players as seen from the stats from the qualifiers. So if I were Team Thailand, I would pick some sort of technical picks like No Mod 2 or Mixed Mod 2 like you said earlier, Naguri. But yeah, it seems like Mixed Mod 2 is a pretty good option at this point. And the trump card for Team Thailand is Hidden 1 right there. Seems like Malaysia is not that big fan of Hidden. So Thailand could keep Hidden 1 for the last pick to seal up the match if the situation is like that.
We're seeing a Hard Rock 1.
Hard Rock 1, wow.
Interesting.
Memory-oriented Hard Rock map here.
Yep, I must say this map has a lot of memory jumps and things might go wrong if you're already prepared.
Yeah, I would say with this map, nerves can get to you, and even if you practice this map a million times, some of the jumps in this map really can mess you up, in the timings especially.
I must say I know a lot of Rain Hard Rock map that is a lot easier than this map.
We're seeing Riki swap in here for Green Ghost on the side of Malaysia. And it seems Thailand's roster has not changed. Nerves are getting to Lofty Lime a little bit here.
While we're waiting for the lobby, here's the score update from another match that is happening right now. The current score is 2-1, with Singapore's advantage right now. And now here we go.
Getting into Hard Rock 1.
Seeing a few players put HD on, probably to help with reading. I found that this map is a little bit easier to read with hidden, but I know for some others that it's not the case.
All players holding combo still. No act drops from anyone yet either. The score is just going to be flickering back and forth. Staying very steady right now. First miss going to be coming from DT and Oriki. And 3 Mario also finding a miss, and Ricky finding another miss. Scoreline's going to be slightly in favor of Thailand here. This is not a very long map. Ricky finding another miss. Sean with a miss now. Gonna start to swing back in Malaysia's favor here. Lofty Lime finding a miss. That scoreline is not going to be decreasing. Misses coming out from all sorts of players on now. And 3 Mary holding that combo now. Getting it back above 200. Lofty Lime with another miss here. And it looks like Thailand's going to be taking this point as well. A very brutal map. One misses from Gilbert and Error.
All teams playing very consistent at the start, but as we could see towards the end, the nerves were just getting to everyone. People were starting to miss, and honestly, the score was going back and forth. But with the length of the map and everything, Thailand was able to take that to another win, putting them at 3-0. Malaysia's going to have to come up with a pretty strategic pick here, as Thailand's very far into the lead, and they want to break that momentum now, if anything.
As you mentioned earlier, they could go for a hidden 1 pick here. Well, that would be in favor of Thailand, my bad.
Yep, that's a
Maybe
trump
not
card.
maybe not liking that hidden 2. Maybe they could be interested in hidden 1 though. Being higher AR.
I think they should really go for a convert pick with just how strong they are. Maybe something like Nomad 4. I think that could really play in their favor.
Or they can pick Nomad 1 and go for consistency game.
That too.
Yep. There are a lot of options for Team Malaysia right now.
And it looks like they picked Nomad 4, which should be good for them. They are very strong in this department, so it's interesting to see what will happen in this.
Nomad 4 being our tech convert this time around. Has some very easy places to miss on. Notably being around the 130 combo mark where we have a cut stream right at the start of the map. And then later on we also have a few more very easy to misread patterns.
Yeah, bouncing off what you said, Nomad 4 starts off pretty, nice, but then there's a hard section around, I can't remember exactly, but I think 300 combo where it picks up right after the streams, and that's where I'm going to predict that we'll see some misses. After that, the map tends to chill out, and so this could really be good for Malaysia here, depending on Thailand's performance on this map.
Seeing Gilbert swap out on the side of Thailand for Tanakito, and it looks like we have Leaf coming in on the side of Malaysia now.
Yeah, it is to be expected for Leaf 89 for this pick. Seems like he's a fan of Nomad and DT Conward. Seems like he's taking charge of Nomad 4 in this match.
Buck have funds in the chat coming out. We should be getting started very soon. We're going to be getting started. Slight accuracy drop from Leaf right here at the start. Giving Thailand a very small advantage. Coming up to the first cut stream. We have two misses on the side of Malaysia.
That's going to hurt Malaysia a lot there. With Thailand still holding on to their combo, the score difference is going to change drastically now.
All players on the side of Thailand hitting that max score mark.
We could see the momentum change later on in the KI section of the map coming right up.
Very true. A miss from N3 Mary. And a miss from Tanakino. That's going to start slowly increasing in Malaysia's favor. All three of their players are above the max score mark. Miss from Charon and N3 Mary. Leaf and Riki holding their combos. A miss from Leaf now. Riki holding combo. It's gonna still stay in. It's gonna stay in Malaysia's favor.
Riki holding onto that combo is really doing good things for Malaysia right now.
And he needs to hold on as long as he can to keep out until his team can hit that max score mark. Miss from N3 Mary on the side of Thailand here. All players on the side of Malaysia above 200 combo. And it looks like this is going to be Malaysia's first point of the match.
Very
Yes.
good pick from Malaysia. And
Very good
now they've got the
performance
fresh
from
point.
Malaysia, and very
Yep.
good performance from Riki with a 1 miss. 1 miss from Tanakito as well.
Overall consistency was great between all the players. Just some nerves probably got to them in those harder sections.
And now we'll be seeing Thailand's pick here. And Thailand going to be immediately going for that hidden 1.
Yep, they really want to get the momentum back.
This map being one of the longer maps in the pool, it's going to be interesting to see how everyone does and how they'll hold with the
Green Goat's going to be coming in on the side of Malaysia for Leaf. And Patara Chai is going to be coming in on the side of Thailand. And we're going to be getting started here on Hidden 1. To give you guys an update on the Singapore-Netherlands match, it is currently 3-2 in Singapore's favor. Early misses on the side of Malaysia here. And a miss from Patara Chai. Miss from Green Ghost now. Going to start to increase that score lead in Thailand's favor.
We're still seeing 3 SSs from Tanakito, Charon, and Riki, but we just saw a miss from Error.
Just going to further increase the score lead in Thailand's favor. We're a little bit halfway done here, and Error finding a miss right here at the halfway point. Yeah, looks like this is going to be in Thailand here. Patter a try with a miss here, but that's not going to be enough for Malaysia to take this point back. Error struggling a little bit here in the end section.
Yeah, with the stage of this map, it looks like Thailand's going to take this point away with a 140k score difference, which is going to bring their momentum back.
Very good performances from Sean, Panakito, and Riki. Oh, Riki finding a miss here at the end as I say that.
Yep. Point for Thailand there. FC from Tenakito, and Sharon with an SS, so really good performance on the side of Thailand there.
Riki with the one miss right at the end of the map. Gringo's bringing his combo up very well during from the intro, from the miss he had at the start.
Going to put us at match point for Thailand, with Malaysia picking next, so they're really going to have to think about this next pick, as it could seal their fate for the match.
This is going to be a very important pick for Malaysia now. Match point for Thailand.
Judging off Thailand's performance, I'm assuming they're not going to want to go with Mix Mod, nor DT, so I'm assuming either a Nomad 1 or Nomad 2 pick, really. Although, things could go differently.
I would say Nomad 1 is the most viable pick at this point. Seems like the roster is looking strong for consistency pick, and considering that they have lost the pick on Hard Rock and DT, then Hard Rock 2 and DT 1 is definitely not an option for them right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you. I'm assuming it's gonna be something like Nomad 1. Just a quick update for anyone curious about the Singapore-Netherlands match. It is currently 3-3 tied, so it'll be interesting to see the outcome of that match, and maybe even possibly a tiebreaker, but who knows. Looks like they're gonna go with DT1. Oh, yeah,
DT1.
Wow, okay. This is gonna be very interesting to see out of Malaysia.
Yep. That was unexpected.
Yes. Who knows? Maybe they were waiting for this moment. DT1 is really just a pretty simple map, with it really just being down to consistency. So if Malaysia can just hold their ground and they've practiced enough for this, then I really do think they could take this one. With the map not being that hard, the length kind of in the middle, so there is room for things to go left and right. So this will definitely be an interesting round to see.
Multi-Lime's gonna come back in for Malaysia here. Looks like we're about to start anytime soon. And here we go, DT1. Match point for Thailand.
Can Malaysia get back the momentum, or Thailand's gonna seal the match at this pick? We'll get to see right now.
Yes. Both teams starting out really strong. All SS's and full combos. Ooh, early miss from
Oh,
that's gonna be really good for Malaysia here.
yep. Really good opportunity for Malaysia to keep building the momentum up right now.
Miss from Lofty Lime. Gonna start evening the squad a little bit. Another miss from Lofty Lime. He's gonna swing it back into favor of Thailand here.
Ooh.
Oh, but double miss
missed
from
it
Team
from
Thailand.
Oh my
Yeah, this is
Okay.
this is what Malaysia has been waiting. But then error.
From error.
Miss from
All
error.
players are definitely feeling the nerves at this point.
Ricky and Sharon only ones FCing right now with both SS's. He has to hold on if Malaysia wants to keep this point.
Sharon.
missing.
Oh, but
And a
double
miss
miss
from
from
Rico.
Malaysia.
Miss from DT and error.
It's definitely gonna swing it back in favor of Thailand here. If Thailand want to close this out, they need to hold here. Coming into the
Not that
final
much time
section.
left.
Final section of the map. It's from Patter Chai. And it's
Lofty
from Lofty
Sharon.
Lime.
From Lofty.
And it's from
Sharon.
Sharon.
now it's swinging back and
Back-
forth, but Lofty missed.
Swinging back and forth.
Oh,
And that's going to be a point in the favor of Thailand.
Thailand, yes.
This pick
And-
is really, really close.
Wow.
Very close pick there, especially at the end.
What a great job from Malaysia, though. They really gave it all on that last pick. But that does seal the fate for the match. Thailand taking the win here.
Taking the match 5-1. And we're going to be switching over to Singapore versus the Netherlands. The current score is